And here we go, guys. Welcome back. The Cobra Legacy Club e-racing series comes to you live every Friday night. Tonight, the boys are going to be running Michigan, as we are, I believe, in race 6, I believe. Tonight, I'm going to be joined up here in the booth with Chewy. He'll be doing a little bit of commentating, I'm sure, but he's also basically their in-race reporter for tonight. So, welcome aboard, Chewy. Glad to have you.
Oh, it'll be fun. Glad to be here. Got the internet fixed. That was a shit show last week, pardon my language, but that was not that great.
Well, there knew had to be a little bit of a reason because I don't think you ever had issues like that in the past.
No, not since I think I first started racing. No, I found out a squirrel ate our internet line this past week, so hope that squirrel hopefully chokes on the fucking wire, but
That'll
internet's all fixed.
that'll do it. But yeah, like
So,
I said, tonight we're coming. Like I said, I believe it was race 6. Someone will correct me if I'm wrong, but we said coming from Michigan. Last week we another similar track. We were at Charlotte with our longest race of the year, our only race with a 4-stage stop. Um, Race winner of last week. I believe it was his first race here with the C.L.C. was Mr. Goodbar. So once again, congratulations to him for picking up a victory last week at Charlotte. So going back to tonight, I believe we got. I read 14 were. I'm sure we might gain one or two more. I'm not sure what total field is. Chewy, if you had a count there.
yeah, right now we've got 14 in the race. So,
So yeah, we're basically on par. We've been averaging between 14 and I want to say 17 each week. So I see was that Sio asking for a late invite, so I believe he missed the last couple weeks. I think I
oh
know
yeah,
last week for
is
sure.
that really is that really gonna change much? The man's up front and
Right,
always up front.
right. So,
Like
but glad to see
it.
him back racing again this week. So
Well, right now in the standings after Charlotte, yeah, Sile's still in first. He's got 5 starts, uh, 269 points. Then it goes to Mike G, then Jose, then 7. Color spelt wrong without a U. Warpig, Baseball Kid, Monster, Klein, Sharp, and Joker.
yeah,
Everybody outside of the playoffs, it's gonna be exciting.
right. Because like I said, I was just going to mention like you with Joker being in that 12th and final spot right now. And you got
He's
Ty
only
Rayson
yeah he,
running 13th, Brink 14th, and Slayer 15th. Those three are a total of 8 points behind Joker for them final cutoff
yeah,
spot.
and you
Uh,
gotta think about it. Eight points, and then you got Kleinboy within 7. I don't think Monster's here tonight. I'll take a quick look.
you got
We got 16. Turf is here. Oh,
Turf,
Monster is here tonight.
B-ball
Uh,
fan. Hey,
yeah,
you ever
I
figure
don't
out is what's the KU stand for?
I don't know.
We'll have to
I'll,
get that straightened out because last
I'll
week's
ask him right
race,
now. Is
last
he
week's
in here?
race, we started out. I was saying Kentucky basketball fan, but then I started thinking, I'm like, well, that could stand for a number of things. It could be Kansas. It could be,
Kansas University.
yeah. I didn't want
Uh,
to piss anybody off, but I was like, well, I'll just start calling them B-ball fan until I figure that out.
I don't know.
So then
I don't even.
the last guy on there running in 18th and has like a probably a good shot if he can make every race is Cyber. I mean, he's
And
fast enough.
Goodbar. You got to think Goodbar too. He got that win,
Yes, that is
so
true.
it's
So yeah, I don't want to cut
it
anybody
jumped
out,
him.
but yep. But yeah, like I said, just a little rundown. Chewy brought us a little bit of a points. Started out with some points for us, but yeah, we're just waiting for the green light, the
I'll let you
invite.
know.
Yep, and I'm sure
And
Chewy would.
this will be new for a lot of our audience. Thai racing is on the pole.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, good for him.
As
Good
we
for
all
him.
just kind of go cool. Yeah, Ty's on pole. Cyogenic starting outside. It's kind of just Sile coming down to the run of the playoffs and everything. It's just gonna be a Sile show. Third place goes to. Maybe missing a couple drivers. Third place goes to Brinkerhoff. Fourth place goes to Warpig. Fifth place goes to Fire Slayer. Sixth place will be going to Color, spelt without a U. Mr. Goodbar will be starting in seventh. Myself will be starting in eighth. Old number 7 in ninth. 10th will be Climbboy. 11th is Evan R2K. 12th will be Cue Ball Fan. Mike G is starting at 13th, and then 14th, 15th, and 16th is Monster, Joker, and Turf Jack.
So Evan 2K, he's fairly new, correct, right?
He's fairly new.
Well, he's got. I'm looking here. He's got 2 starts on the season. So okay.
Yeah, he's about the same amount of starts that I do. So
Yeah.
no,
What I'll just. Oh, go ahead.
yeah, I think it'll be a fun race. I've been reading the chats between everybody, and I know the two are gonna kind of wring each other's necks right now. Like Bubba and Blaney is Climb Boy and Turf going back and forth. But last time they raced a kind of big drafting track, and they ended up eating the wall.
Yeah, and I noticed Masop's ain't in the field either.
No, I don't. I'm not 100% what's going on with that. Um, since the issue.
Well, he raced last week, and but it's just kind of ironic that it's kind of funny that both Monster and Masop's aren't. Neither one are running
Well,
tonight.
no, Monster's here.
Oh, Monster is in. Okay, so
Monster is here. Yeah, he's starting in 14th, so I think he just was running late and missed.
after watching the stream here tonight, one battle you can look at out there. We'll try to anytime they get close to each other. The old Klein Brinkerhoff fiasco
Oh,
rivalry.
that
We'll see.
yeah.
If I catch them during the broadcast, I'll try to get the camera to them. We'll see how they're treating each other
Oh,
out
it's
there.
gonna be
But
fun. It's gonna be fun. Usually
I
Michigan,
mean,
especially with these new cars, it's just like fucking. It's Daytona.
right, and it's like
You're good to join.
perfect.
I should take my phone off of battery save just so I can go back and forth. I think two is better.
So as we just load up, we'll be coming here straight shortly.
Look at that nice Canadian flag. All
But
right, we're
yeah, I
going
mean,
green.
we gotta bring the excitement. Like I said, we're gonna bring up. Might as well bring it up, right? We got rivalries out there like Klein
Klein
and
and Brink,
and well, why not?
Monster
Right?
and the Soaps.
Yep. What the hell, right?
Myself, Klein, Mike G. I don't know what it is, but every time we get around each other, we always end up just beating doors.
So it looks like we ended up with, I believe, if I caught it right when I was loading in, we ended up with 16 guys out there. So there we go.
16 drivers.
Yep. So like I said, about on average. So like I said, before we get too carried away here, we're gonna run through the field like I do every week. So right now we're riding with our pole sitter here, the number 14 of Ty Racing. Outside of him on the lineup, started out like kind of chewy whip down with the lineup, but we're gonna put a camera on each one of these guys. The 77 of Cyogenic. The number 8 Chevy Camaro of Brinkerhoff. The 55, the Iron Man, Warpig. The number 15, Fire Slayer. There's the number 9 Chevy Camaro of color. Last week's winner, the number 42 of Mr. Goodbar. Here's our in-race reporter and buddy in the booth here with me, the number 12 Ford Mustang of Chewy. The 51, last week's pole sitter, old number 7. 24, Chevy Camaro, piloted by Kleinboy. The 23, Toyota Camry of Evan R2K. Now, is he from Canada also? Because I seen a flag by his thing on Discord.
Oh, he might be. I've
no idea.
I don't know every Canadian. It's like you guys know every Floridian.
Oh shit, I know most of it. No, I don't. But anyways, 16. There's B-Ball fan.
So.
16 of B-Ball, 45 of Mike G.
We'll have
a monster.
We'll have to get B-Ball fan in here as a in-race reporter one time.
Right.
And just ask him all the questions while he's driving.
Number 1, a Joker. And the number 20 of Turk Tech piling the 20
Oh, there's
car.
a Goodbar got kind of pinballed there.
And we're back up front now here, riding along with the 14 of Ty Racing. So here we go. So like I said, their Pulsar still in the lead there, followed by the 45 of Mike G. On the outside is C.L.C. getting pushed by the number 9 Camaro of color. Following in that third row on the low side is the number 1 of Always Joker, followed up by Warpig. Right now, that's your top 6. Yeah, with tonight here, like Chewy mentioned, with the big draft track like this, you can expect too many separate packs running here unless there's an incident.
Unless there's a big wreck. Or
yeah, but these guys should be all packed up here most of this race. So anybody out there watching it live or soon will be, take a seat, boys. We should have an exciting run here for you guys. So just like that, still got camera here on the 14. He has fallen back to that 4th spot now with the 77 is your new race leader in C.L.C. Followed by the 9 of color. On the bottom side, the number 1 of Joker's moved his way up, battling for that 2nd spot, getting a push from the 45 of Mike G. Just like every week here, I always mention the 55 of Warpig. If you ever notice, I call him the Iron Man. If he has missed 1 week of racing in 5 seasons, it's been 1. I truly believe he has made every race week in and week out, and I always point that out every week because I think that's pretty remarkable. And like I said, he's been with us from back to original Cobra. He was season 1. Like I said, he's been there from the start. Yes, he was racing with in
NCRL.
Yeah, I mean, you could go back.
Even farther than that, I think he was racing before that.
Was that 4 seasons over there? How long was that? 4 seasons?
I don't know. I got kicked out. Real quick, so.
Yeah, you didn't last long.
Well, I nearly won a championship. I had my wins.
So they're still riding along here with 14 of Ty Racing. He's trying to hang on there, but he's slowly but surely he keeps dropping spots here. And he ain't really making much for mistakes. He's just these guys are pack racing and they're getting some runs on him. He hasn't come off the bottom at all. I take it we got our first yellow.
Yeah, caution.
Manual.
By the way.
Manual.
Nope.
Oh, so we got an in-game one, guys. So like I said, I'll explain every week. Like I said, normal in-game cautions get thrown. But here with us, we do also we do run manuals. So if we do get a manual tonight, I'll explain that a little bit to everybody. But not all the time does the game like to throw out yellows, and we don't want guys to get too gypped for something, especially if they get caught up in something that they kind of ruins their night. But that's why we decided to do that. The guys do great with it. They all know what to do. So it's pretty cool that these guys are all in Discord. We utilize Discord. They're all in the Discord chat, and we have a race control person, and it goes pretty smooth. So we get one of those, I'll explain a little more. But like I said, the guys are lining up here. Looks like the number 1 of Joker is your race leader right now with 77 of C.L.C, followed by the 45 of Mike G, and the number 9 of Color, your top 4 here as they get the green flag as they go down into turn 1. The race leader right now, like I said, it still is the 1 of Joker, followed by the 45 of Mike G is moving himself up into that second spot. The 1 of Joker goes to the high side. He's going to lose that bottom spot to Mike G. He's going to be your new race leader. Mike G's getting a push from the 15 of Fire Slayer on that bottom side with the number 77 of C.L.C is pushing him. You're basically running 2 by 2 by 2. We got 3 wide back there between Ty, B-Ball Fan, and Evan. They seem to calm down a little bit. They're back to 2 by 2, but one guy looks like it's running. Oh, there you go. There's Ty Racing there made really good move there, aggressive move on the bottom. He kept it clean.
He's one of the. I think he is one of the best draft track racers. He is there, and
now he's 3 wide. Now they just put those guys. He's the meat in the sandwich here. Oh, he drips. Jumps back down to the bottom there. A little bit of a hole jumped up, so he jumps back down to the bottom behind Fire Slayer. Joker's now your race leader, followed by C.L.C, Mike G, and Fire Slayer. Your top 4. One of your guys you see running up here, probably in about 6th spot, the 51 of old number 7, has made his way up into that 7th spot, but he's battling the 14 of Ty Racing right now for that position. Right now, the guys are all pretty much packed up. They're not too much space. Looks like there's some giving, not much taking
yet.
There's
no give. There's not much giving. There's a lot
not much
more
giving.
taking
Okay.
right now.
Okay.
No, it's very aggressive, and
they're staying clean though. You know, C.L.C, the 77 is your new race leader up front, followed by the 15 of Fire Slayer, getting pushed by the 9 of Color, running in that 3rd spot. You got the 51 and the 1s running side by side for position, with the 45 and 14 right behind them running for position. So, see the 23 there got drifted a little bit to the top. Not sure if he got help there. I don't know if he made contact with the wall.
Yeah, he either made contact going into the corner, or it was out of the corner just a little bit.
It looks like he was able to gather it back up, and he hasn't really lost too much momentum there. He's hung right with the group, so he's still looking good. There's one car to the back, kind of drifted off. That is, I believe, the 20 of Turf Tech. I'm not sure if
I think he just got stuck behind the 8 car. And the 8 car's lagging right now, so it's kind of give and take.
Now your new race leader. These guys are swapping leads up here. 15 Fire Slayer's your new race leader, followed by the 9 of Color, with old number 7 and always Joker battling there for the 4th spot. Six. But like I said, we talk about this track. Maybe Chewy gets a second here. I'm not sure. We had a stage or a lap count here on stage 1.
18 out of 29.
So we're still fairly early. Lap 18 to 29. Can you guys go the distance now?
Yeah, you can make it now. Since that caution came out, that you can make it on a full field.
All right, so these guys are pretty much going to run, unless, like I said, they should be good to go to make the rest of this stage without another stop. Oh, it's 77 of C.L.C.
77 got on the wall.
Oh, and he took the 24 with him. Not sure there. Yeah, it looks like 24 Climb Boy there was just a victim there.
I think he was.
I don't know if they're going to throw.
Yeah, C.L.C. put the 77 right into the wall. And I think there's a paint mark on the wall right now. Climb was just along for the ride like Danica Patrick.
Yeah, they're going to go manual here. Nothing has been said yet, huh? Looks like they're staying green so far. Nothing's come out yet.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything yet.
Okay, so we're still going green. That puts C.L.C. back there towards the back of the pack. Yeah, we're early, guys. Like I said, a handful of laps in here into the race, so plenty of time for these guys to gather back up. Let's jump on board with Slayer here. It looks like he's battling for that second spot there with the leader of Always Joker there back up to retain the first place, followed by the 9 of Color. The 16 of B-Ball Fan there's on the bottom, battling fire for that third spot. And now here's a guy that we haven't talked to in the top 5 yet. The number 4, that Ford Mustang, a monster, has made his way up. He's battling the 16 for the third position.
Yeah, it's looking like a good battle. I'm a couple of cars behind, and the Fords just knows how to run in the draft. That's all it is. You don't want to overexert your car into the corners because when you start to wash up, obviously see him. And you gotta watch your mirror, especially into turn 1 with that huge run you get. Turn 3 and 4, it's kind of easier to watch because everyone wants to get lined up and not have to fall back and get stuck in the middle.
Yeah, riding with the 15 car there just the last lap or so. These guys were they were running 3 wide there. It was pretty cool. A little bit of contact between the 4 and the 15, but I don't think it was no harm, no foul. But then, as you can see, the 15 of Fire Slayer's made a move. Now he's there's a car through the grass there. I don't know where there was contact. It was War Pig going through the grass. There's another car.
Game caution came out.
Game out. Looks like the 9 is involved. Heavy damage on the 9.
I think the 9, the 45, and it looked like War Pig's car. I could be mistaken.
I seen more contact with War Pig. I'm not sure what car it was. I seen him go down through the grass, but then I believe I caught the number 9 there, planting it in outside wall there. So like I said, we got our caution number 2 here, guys, from Michigan. Like I said, guys are going to be lining them up. We're going to see what happens here. If guys are going to come in, maybe try some tires, stay out for track position. We'll soon find out here.
Oh, I am. I got nothing to lose.
So there we go. Our race leader now, as these guys get the green flag, is the number 12, Chewy. Fallen getting challenged right off the bat right here with the 15 delving down underneath him here to get that lead spot back off him real quick. The 15 of Fire Slayer, like I said, it's now followed by the 12 of Chewy. The 23 is giving him a little bit of a push, I believe, of Evan. But you got that high side working now. You got that Always Joker running that 1. You got 16 and the 4, but those guys are hanging low as 15 of Fire Slayer dives through the bottom. He's going to pick up the 55 of War Pig now. Oh, a little bit of contact there between 12 and 4. Everybody keeps it straight. Oh, a little bit more contact. Nope. Now Chewy. I don't know if that's my...
I got pushed up.
Okay, I never know with this game if it's my stream or if it's
the 9, the
around.
8. The 9 went underneath the 8, and the 8 just has to give as much room as he can.
So it looks like we're still going green. It looks like 51 was maybe involved in that a little bit. He's got some front end damage. But let's get back up front here. So your race,
2 laps to go.
2 laps to go here, guys. Your race leader is the 55 of Warpig. Can he hang on here to pick up a stage victory? He's getting challenged heavy by the number 1 of Always Joker with the 23 of Evan on the outside, followed by down on the 3rd place spot, or 3rd in line is the 14 of Ty Racing. Now the 23 is getting a push from the 16 and the 9 towards the high side, but that kind of stalls out. 55 still your race leader. Oh, now the 16 and the 14 of Ty Racing is going to take out the 24 of Klein Boy. Are they going to throw a yellow? 55 still your race leader. I believe this is the white flag lap.
What flags?
As they go down the back chute, the number 1 dives underneath the 55, gets some momentum, but the 55 is able to hold on. They go into turn 3. 4 to 55 is still your race leader, looking for that stage win. Now he gets, I don't know if he got moved, but now the number 1 of Joker gets the lead out of the coming between 3 and 4 as they come down through the tri-oval. Race leader is going to be Always Joker. He's going to pick up the stage win. I'm not sure. It was pretty much a hodgepodge after that group of cars, but I see the one that did pick up the stage win. Maybe Chewy will give us a little insight there once he sees a little bit of a result, but I know for sure that I believe the one.
Joker, the number 1, the number 9, the number 4, the number 45, the 55, the 42, Turf, Cue Ball Fan, Slayer, Evan R2K. Brinkerhoff, Sio, myself, Klein, Tide, old number 7 round out the rest of the field.
There you go. There you have it. So, Joker was able to make that move there between 3 and 4 on the last lap there, get underneath that 55 car and pull off that stage win. So, looks tough break for the 55. It looked like he went from leading the race to maybe finishing 5th.
I think so, yeah.
In a half a turn. So, like I said, here we go. Begin of stage 2, lined up again. Get back up front. Riding with the number 15 of Fire Slayer. See where he's all lined up in here. Comes back there in the right, smack in the middle there. Let's ride with the number 9, Color. As he makes a move to the inside underneath Joker. Can Joker, nope, Joker's going to let him race. I figured it was going to be too early to be starting to block already. But yeah, the number 9 now is going to get a run in, followed by the 4 of Monster. If he can get up there to give a push to get him the clear to the number 1. But Monster now makes a move to the bottom. He's going to bring the 55 with him. That leaves the 9 in the middle all alone.
The 16 went with the 9. Oh.
Now they're 3 wide. Their car down on 8.
The 8 just took out the 77. That's kind of becoming a common thing, is the 8 taking out guys.
Oh yeah, what's a race without the 8?
Yeah. I don't mean to hate him, but...
I don't hate the guy, but yeah, there's the common theme there.
Gotta use your ears.
So we're going to get back up front here. So the Joker is your race leader now, followed by, I believe, the 4 of Monster there. Able to hang on to that second spot, but on the outside there, you got 45 of Mike G getting pushed by the 9 and the 42 as the 55 moves up top to make that high line, try to get that high line more to work. So they're 2 by 2 here through the top 8-10 cars. Now the 23 makes a move to the bottom, but doesn't really, I don't know if these guys are trying to make a third line again already, but 45 of Mike G has made his way to take the lead here on that, from that high line.
He's just got it.
Oh, contact there with 15, moved up a little bit. I think he got into the apron a little bit, kind of come up the track. I don't think he really took out. I just seen a little bit of contact there. They're all still continued on. The number 9 lost a shit ton of positions there. He got a little high there. I don't know if he just, I don't think he was moved up there, but I think he just kind of drove up there. Line there towards the back. Let's ride with last week's winner here for a little bit. The number 42 of Mr. Goodbar running in that third spot. Trying to chase down that number 1 and that number 45 right now. And look at here, we got that number 12 of Chewy there. Makes a pass around the outside of Mr. Goodbar. Now he's going to be running for third spot there underneath. These guys are making that high side. These guys are running that high side up here. And they're kind of making that low line dessert.
It's so hard to hold a low line. You gotta like lift so much. Then you gotta blurp it right. Toward the high line, you can kind of drive in deeper, let it roll, and then go back right on the gas.
So now Chewy's going to make her get to run there towards the high side there. For a minute there, it looked like they were going to go 3 wide, but Joker was able to fight off that battle. Now Chewy makes a move to the bottom, I believe.
Not yet.
Camera view got a little slow there. Okay. So now we got Mr. Goodbar moves to the bottom, followed by the 23. And then the 15. The race leader still is always Joker, followed by the 45 and Mike G. Pretty crazy up here. Guys are still jockeying every lap. There's guys are moving and losing, and oh, the number 9 just got into the wall. Now I'm not sure if that was my. He is behind. If he hit the wall, he's sitting sideways on the track. And they are slowing down, so it was enough to bring.
Yeah, we're under caution.
In-game caution.
In-game caution.
That brings up caution number 3, guys. Here at about what, maybe halfway through stage 2? Not quite.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be about the same as stage 1.
Okay.
Just like probably not no pit stages.
What was this, a 100-lap race, I believe I seen?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So, yeah. So, like I said, I believe caution number 3 tonight here from Michigan. We'll give these guys time. We'll re-rack them here.
Mike G to the lead.
We got the camera here on our good buddy here, the number 12. So, yeah, the 45 here is going to take lining up here in the first spot with the number 4 Monster there right behind him on second. On the high side is the one of always Joker with the 12 of Chewy. Behind them is the 42 and the 55. Then you got the 15 and I want to say the 23 for your top 8, top 6, 8, top 8. We got a battle here up front now. Looks like the number 45, Mike G, is hung in the middle there. The guys are on the outside. It looks like Monster's going to make his way to try to get that lead. He's going to try to clear, but the one of Joker has a nice run coming off the corner. Now he's going to pick up the lead. He's going to get a little push from the 45. Is there anybody there to help the 4? Doesn't look like too much of the 12 of Chewy makes a move.
Contact.
No harm, no foul, though they're able to still keep her going, but so now Joker dives down below to catch the momentum that the 12 was bringing there on the bottom line. Mike G he stays to that top. I don't think I've seen him run too much on the bottom tonight so far. So he's running that middle to the upper run on the track. Like I said, once again, always Joker is your race leader, followed by the 45 right now as we speak. But then now we got the number 12 there, right there. We got some help there underneath from the 45 or the 42 of Mr. Goodbar. Can Mr. Goodbar put himself in a position here tonight to maybe get back to back? Who knows? Right now he's looking pretty good out there, running strong. But like I said, once again, that high side is being led by the 45. He did get a push from the 4 of Monster with 23 of Evan. right there as the one slides up now and picks up the momentum off the high side. Now he's going to drop back down to jump in front of the bottom line there, led by the 12 of Chewy. The Chewy's going to get a run here on the bottom. Is he going to get enough? And he does. Takes the lead away from the number one, but now the one fights right back. He's going to get a push from the 42. Now Chewy's stuck in the middle, but he's going to have some help from the 51 of old number 7 there behind him. 45 of Mike G still hasn't deserted that top line. Still got a push from the 4 and the 23. Now the one's going to clear the whole group there as he's going to resume the leader position of always Joker, followed by the 45. Now you got your 12 car of Chewy there getting on the high side, giving the 45 a little push down the backstretch, followed by Monster. A little bit of a gap from Joker to the other car sitting up, War Pig there on the bottom, 55 leading that bottom side, getting pushed by the 51 and the 15. But here comes Mike G. He's got a nice run coming off the corner. He's going to move his way. He's battling 55 for that second spot. He did that without much help, but there we go. The number 12 sucked right up to the 40. I don't think he's going to get the momentum to clear it, as the number one right now, he's working it. He's trying to pick up whatever line's got the momentum. He's doing a lot of mirror driving right now, and I got a feeling it's whoever's going to make a move here with a lap, like last lap or lap to go.
You got to dive it. Like, you got to make a good dive bomb for it.
Oh, we got a car there down on the apron. That's 14 of Holstetter of Ty Racing, but he's able to gather it back up and brought back in. The race leader again, once again, is the number one of Joker, followed by 55 of War Pig. Now he goes low. He's going to get a shove as the one drops down below to try to pick up the momentum. But once again, there you see the 45. He has not given up on that high side. Now he's going to get a little bit of a run on the outside. Now we're going side by side here. Can the 12 give the 45 a shove to get up there to clear him? It's going to be tough to do because the 55 now just sucked up to the back of the one, followed by the 15 there with the 51.
That feels like old Dega. Just me and Mike G right now.
Well, you guys proved it. You showed just a little bit ago earlier in the stage. That high side?
I just hit him wrong too.
Oh, we got a couple cars going down through the infield or the apron. Not sure if that's my if that's my stream.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, we got sucked 4 to 5 wide out of turn 2.
Looks like what? Caution number 4. How many laps we got left? 2. When you get a second.
We had about 10 to go or so.
Okay, so we're within 10 laps left here of stage 2. So we're going to find out here. We're going to let them rack them back up.
I mean, it's a good race. It's fun. It's a wide Daytona. It's the Daytona you actually have to live for. But if you lose the draft or if you don't get that good run off, you know you're going to be stuck.
So as we get the guys coming down for that green flag, looks like the number 1 of Joker is going to be a race leader here coming off for the green flag. On the outside is 55 of War Pig.
6 laps to go.
6 to go, guys, here in stage 2. So, yeah, like I said, race leader Joker getting pushed by the 51 of old number 7. Looks like the 55 of War Pig is going to get maybe. Nope, the 15 is going to drop. Oh, I'm not sure what's going on here. These guys are. Let's see what happens here as we come down the back sheet. Let's see where they. So the 1 of Joker's your race leader, followed by the 55 of Warpig, and then the 51 of old number 7. On the bottom is the 42 of Mr. Goodbar, the 15 of Slayer, followed by the 45 of Mike G. So as right now, the 42 of Mr. Goodbar is in that 5th spot. Yeah.
Yeah, 5th to 6th.
Yep, they're constantly swamped.
Oh, he's in the grass.
Yep. Seen him go down on the apron. That's going to leave a door open there. Now the 51. It's challenging for that lead, but the number 1 is able to pick up on that momentum. And the 15 now pushes the 1 there in the high side, followed by the 45 of Mike G. But on the bottom line there is being led by the 51 of old number 7. There's your pole sitter, the 14 of Ty Racing there, back up there mixing it up towards the front. Points leader. I haven't seen him make his way back up at the front. I was almost worried. Oh, there goes the number 20 at Turf Tech.
Yeah, I don't know if he got loose off the turn, but he made contact with me.
Okay. I was just checking back because I didn't really see the 77 make his way to the front yet for a while. I was even wondering if he happened to drop out of the race for some reason. But no, he's still rolling back there. So the league points leader right now, as we're saying, the 77 Sayo is running there towards the back, so he's going to be running in that 16th spot, 15th spot. But I'm sure you'll see that number there by the time the race is. I'm sure he's maybe buying some time back there. Make their way back towards the front. Race leader, Fire Slayer, race leader, followed by the pole sitter, Ty Racing in that 14 Ford Mustang. Now a little bit of a 3 wide. Last lap, guys. Who's going to be the number 1 Joker? He has fallen back to that 6th spot. 14 of Ty Racing is your race leader. Coming out of 2, they go down the back stretch. It's the 14, 15, and the 55s on the bottom battling for that 3rd. They go down into turn 3. Ty Racing still your race leader. Is this how they're going to finish? Am they going to challenge for that stage victory? Chewy's seen some tall grass, so he decided to mow it.
Yeah, I mean, when you got guys that are just way too fucking aggressive.
So it looks like the 14 of Ty Racing, their pole sitter tonight, picks up the stage win with 15, finishing 2nd. Not sure if it was Warpig that ended up 3rd or the 51.
I'll get it to you in 1 second.
Yep.
Fire Slayer got 2nd, Warpig in 3rd, Joker in 4th, old number in 5th, 6th is Monster Racing, 7th Mike G, 8th Evan, 9th Goodbar, 10th Cue Ball. And then 11th on is Brink, Klein, Color, Sayo, myself, and then Turf.
There you go, guys. Stage 2 results there reported from Chewy. So here we go, guys. Well, go ahead.
I gotta do something tonight. I'll get a little bit of camera time and then follow my way back.
Well, they're lined up here, gang. Lined up here for the 3rd and final stage.
38 laps.
There we go. That's what I was just going to ask. 38 laps to go here, guys. So 14 of Tyrese, still your race leader, followed by the 55 of Warpig. And the 15 of Slayer. But it's a hornet's nest right behind him. Now he got the number 1 of Joker there, right through the middle. He come up through, was able to keep the momentum up. Now he's on the outside of Warpig, battling for the lead as 14 slips to the battle of the 4 spot. Now a little bit of contact between the 14 and the 1. The 1 is in the middle. The 16 has moved into that middle, guys. We're like 3 wide, 2 cars back, 2 lines back. We got 3 wide. Oh, 12. I see you get a little bit in the wall there.
Ah, just kissing it.
The 14 is still in the middle there. He's kind of got no help now. As he's falling back there, he's got no buddies out there. Oh, big contact with the 15. Be interesting what comes of this. These guys talk a little bit of smack in our Discord, so we'll see if anything evolves out of this at all. But 15's able to move on, I believe. Nope, he's behind the 14 now, so must have been enough contact for him to lose a few spots. Now you got the 24 of Kleinboy. Made his way up there. I believe he's running somewhere up there in the top 6, 7, 8. The 3 wide up front. Oh boy, we got
3 wide, 4 wide, 5 wide.
oh, big wreck. I knew that was going to happen. 55 of Warpig, and he's going to take out a bunch of cars in him. Yeah, I could see that coming.
I saw it coming. I was like, it's coming.
Yeah, it was just...
You can't run 5 wide.
I mean, I've been where Warpig was there. It's like you got a car below you, a car above you, and you're just like, holy fuck, am I going to be able to hold on to this? And
yeah, which way am I getting sent is the question.
Yes, and it's like, you know, as soon as you make a little contact, you're overcompensating because then you're trying to stay off the other car, and it's tough. It's tough when you get in the middle like that. You got to have a lot of faith in the guys around you, and if anybody slips up a little bit and messes up their line, it's hard to.
And it's all take now.
Right. Yeah. You're right. We're
no one's
now.
giving anymore.
Grab it to 45 here a little bit. Yeah, there we go. So Joker gets the green flag here as your race leader. On the outside of him is the number 9 of color with 45 on the low side. On the outside is the 51 of old number 7. Underneath is the 42 of Mr.
32
Goodbar.
laps to go.
32 to go. Hold on, number 8 running in 5th spot, guys. Not slamming brink, but just hold on, boys. Looks like he's lagged.
Oh, he's been lagging all night.
The race leader still is the one, a Joker. This is the most laps I've seen the 45 running on the bottom. He moves his way to the top. It's a familiar spot there. He went to the high side.
And there's a wreck.
Yep, I see a bunch of cars on the back.
I'm dead. I'm flipping. I'm in the catch fence. I'm upside down.
Caution number 5, guys.
What's the life insurance is my ongoing joke right now between the CL. We got any? Because I'm gonna cash out my check now.
All right.
I hit the catch fence, the pavement with my head, the catch fence, the pavement, the catch fence. I think Ryan Priest's his wreck was baby shit. Yeah, it's gonna be fun because I think it's gonna be in around 28 laps. You get about 22 on the tank.
Coming down and get that green flag, your race leader is going to be the one of Joker.
27 laps, so you could save. I don't think you're going to save that much. You get 22 to a tank, about 21.
But the odds of this thing going green is...
Oh yeah, it's not. Like, they're already
none.
beating and banging. They're already starting to beat and bang each other to the wall.
Slim and none, and Slim just left. The race leader is the one of Joker, followed by the 9 of Color and the 45 Toyota Camry of Mike G. Running in that 4th spot, the 15 of Fire Slayer. Number 1 is able to hold off the 9 there and still maintain the lead. Falls in still into that 2nd spot, followed by the 45, 15, and the 16.
Sorry, Jerk.
I just like to mention, usually every night, guys all know out there, we usually after the race, we'll usually have a post-race interview. Any of the guys that are willing, the top 3, they all know the drill. I know last week we didn't have anybody join, so it ain't mandatory here with C.L.C. If guys want to jump in, we'll do a quick interview. They're more than welcome. Usually we hang on for 5 minutes after the race or see who jumps in, but yeah, stick around. We'll see if any of these guys, anybody that are top 3, will jump in after the race and have a quick word with them. So, but guess what? Now we're running here. I see the 77 Asile here up in that 3rd spot. So look out, guys. Here we go. Our league points leader right now has made his way of himself back up to that 3rd spot. He's trying to run down the 9 of Color for that 2nd spot. But number 1 of Joker still your race leader. Behind Color, like I said, you got 77 Asile, the 15 of Slayer. Then the battle between the 16 and the 42 of Mr. Goodbar, our race winner from last week. Now the 9 makes a move underneath. The 1 is not able to make the block. It's a little bit too late, so now the 9 is going to be a race leader, followed by the 77. Can the 1 get some help on the high side there to get the push back towards the front? The number 9 is your race leader, guys, followed by the 77. The 15 goes way high up towards the wall and makes no contact, but he's got the run. No, it's going to stall out. So now the 77 is getting a little help from the 42, but now the 42 dives under. He's going to bring the number 14 with him as they make a move to on the bottom side with the 55 and the 51, followed by the 12. As your line of cars are on the bottom, now the 9 is trying to catch up momentum, whatever line's coming. He had made a little bit of a late decision, so he's going to lose the positions. Now you got the 1 getting pushed by the 45 right through the middle there, followed with the 23 is giving help. 3 wide, guys. Now the 51 is pushed, shoved right back out into the lead. Nine's trying to work his way, still running in that 2nd spot. Behind them, you're going to have the 77 and the 42.
I'm glad my PR team said I was not allowed to commentate on this matter. I love making friends.
Hey. Somebody's got to be that guy, right?
Someone's got to be a Kyle Busch.
Right. Riding back up front here, still riding along with the number 9 Napa Chevy of color. As he bottles down to the bottom side. He's going to pick up for push from the 42. Oh, a little bit of contact between him and the 1, but they're able both to keep it straight. The 1 doesn't lose hardly any momentum at all, but the 1 has not got enough to clear it. The 42 is going to give a shove, though, to number 9. Now the 42 of Ty Racing, their pole sitter, is going to make a move to the bottom. He thinks twice about it, drops back behind the number 42. Now he goes underneath. They're going to go 3 wide now. Now the 14 is going to get a push from the 51. The 42 is stuck in the middle, no help. But looks like he's able to stick there with it. Now the 1 drops down to that lower line to catch that momentum. That's going to lead the 77 to the high side. Now the 14 is stuck in the middle. He's going to drop. No, he's still stuck in the middle. Now they kind of fan back out 2 by 2. So now you got the 1 out leading. Oh, a car in the wall.
Yeah. Take a guess.
I would say that's the number 8.
It's not hard.
So it looks like so Joker's your race leader again.
Don't laugh.
And now I lost my train of thought. So now they're getting the battle from. Now it looks like the 1 is stuck in the middle. The 9 is going to drive underneath to clear those guys to take your race leader. Now, but the 77. Asayo is on the outside. He's going to get some help from the 1 to get pushed by. But now you got the 15 on the lower side getting pushed by the 42. Oh, contact. Oh. Big time contact. You got Joker and the 9 going through. Or no, that's Slayer. I'm not sure there if that was a late block or what happened there. I just seen contact and they both went down through the grass. So that's going to bring out caution number 6. Here, guys, here in stage 3 from Michigan International Speedway.
Yeah, we were counting about 17 laps to go or so.
17?
I wasn't lifting in that corner. Yeah, I wasn't lifting. Once I saw them start wrecking, I went down the apron and gassed it.
So we're going to get this sorted out and see how this all plays out here as we line them up again.
I don't think everybody's becoming friends right now.
No, I'm sure there's going to be some discussions here after the race.
It'll be fun.
Always a good time in our Discord chat, our league Discord chat after races. But guess who's on? Who's your race leader, guys? Number 77, our points leader so far this year. Asayo made his way to the lead. Is that the 20 of turf up there? He must not have pit.
Yes, sir. No, he pitted. I think he just took 2.
All right, there you go. 2-tire strategy, but he's lost 4 spots here in 1 turn. But contact there between Warpig and turf. They're able both to keep it gathered, collected. So the 77 is your race leader, followed by the 51, old number 7 with the 55 of Warpig. Is your top 3. Now we got the 12 of Chewy there, makes a move to the bottom. He's enough to take that 4 spot, not quite yet from Mr. Goodbar. On the outside of Chewy will be the number 20 of Turf Tech, hanging tough up there on 2 tires. Now the question is can the guys like Joker and Color and Mike G, can these guys get back up front? Right now, 77 of Sio is sailing right along. 51, old number 7 is your second place car. Followed by Warpig, trying to maybe getting a shove from the 12 if they can clear that 42 of Mr. Goodbar, last week's winner.
monster on the bottom.
Just took a, I see Joker, I see Evan in the wall.
10 laps to go.
No yellow coming off. 10 to go, guys. The race leader still is C.L.C. Everybody going to be able to challenge him to get that victory tonight, guys. 51, old number 7s, they're riding in second with the 55 of Warpig getting pushed by the 12 yet. 42 and the 20 on that outside line, still trying to make it work. They ain't got no help really up there. Everybody's kind of went to the bottom. And here we go. Now we got the 51 and the 77 are going back and forth. They're trying to pick up. Question is, can the 55 and the 12 get up there to make a late move here to collect some momentum? That 42 and that 20 still hanging tough on that outside. Says the 77 and the 51, they move to the top. That's going to put the 42 and Mr. Goodbar in third spot. Then the 55 and the 12, and then it puts the behind Chewy. Looks like color there in that number 9 Napa. Now Chewy goes to the high side in that Ford Mustang. You see if he gets some help there up top. If the 9 stays up there with him, look at there. You got the number 45 of Mike G. And behind Mike G there on the high side is the 8 of Brinkerhoff. Now Brink's going to try to keep this clean. He's going to go in between. He's going to try splitting those guys. '77 still your race leader. He moves up top. Well, now he drops back down to the bottom as Chewy and 51 of old number 7 there working that high side. They're making it work. Chewy's just about enough to clear the 42, and he does. He's running in second right now, but the 42 is coming with a push from the 55. Oh, the 24 is way high up towards the wall. Not sure if he got help from the 8 or not. He was able to gather it back up, but the 77 of Silo is still your race leader. Not sure how many laps we got to go yet, but
6.
6 to go. 55 of Chewy getting pushed from the 4 of Monster. Now the 42 of Mr. Goodbar has made his way up there in front of the 12. Can the 12 get back to him and give him a shove to the front? Can they make anything work up top here to be able to get the momentum? Trying to make see if we get 2 lines set up here to force the 77 to make a choice and see if he can keep going back and forth. 77 was real high there, almost scraped the wall if he did not, a little bit.
5 to go.
5 to go as 77 drops down below the 55 now, running second.
Caution's out. No idea where. I'm taking it in the back.
7 caution of the night. So they're going to come out with probably about 4 to go.
Yeah, not even. I think it's going to be like 2.
Okay. So most likely we're going to line up here with 2 to go, guys. Now it's going to get interesting. Think it was interesting?
Some no pits and some pits. 2 tires and 4 tires is going to be. Flying it, and it looks like the 16, no tires.
There we go. As we get the green flag, 16 is going to be your race leader here.
2 to go.
2 to go, guys. So 16 is going to be your race leader, followed by the 45 of Mike G. On the outside is going to be the 24 of Klein. These guys stayed out to get that track position. Oh boy. 16 still your race leader. Oh, the 51's going down through the grass. Not sure if that's how many cars are collected in that. Oh, the 23 backs it into the wall. I don't think that's going to be enough to bring out a yellow. Coming down to get the white flag.
Oh, I hit Goodbar. I thought I was clear.
Your race leader is 77 of Sile, followed by the 12 of Chewy, then the 15 of Fire Slayer. As they go down the back chute for the final time here tonight, guys, from Michigan. 15 is challenging the 12 for that second spot, but they're able to keep in line. They'll make a mistake now because 55 is right there, ready to pounce.
77's got it. He can hold the bottom.
As he comes down through the try over there for the checker flag, it's going to be the 77 Chevrolet of Sile. Did the 15 of Slayer finish second? Was it Warpig or was it you, Chewy? Chewy's silent, so I'm assuming he might have got the business there. So as I think I see it right now,
it's Cyogenic, Slayer, Warpig, myself, Joker, Brink, Turf Tech, Color, Tie Racing, Monster, Cuball, Klein, Mike G, Goodbar, the 51, and then I couldn't tell the rest.
There you go, guys. Congratulations to the 77 of Cyogenic, our league league points leader. Just made it some more points, but coming home in second was a 15 Ford of Fire Slayer, and then third was a 55 of Warpig. So we're going to hang on here tight to see if, like I said, these guys will jump in if they want. Like I said, they know the drill. It's not mandatory. Some guys don't like to talk on mic, so we'll give it a few minutes here and see who all jumps in. Fastest lap was turned by Turf with a 38.603. Congratulations to the 20 for picking up fastest lap tonight.
Right now it says Turf, but I'm not 100% with that. I'll go check the leaderboards.
Unless somebody jumped out right away, yeah.
Yeah, none of us are on it.
So yeah, like I said, we'll give it a couple minutes here, see if the top three guys will jump in. Want to do a short interview while we're waiting for that. Chewy, what's your thoughts on tonight's race overall? I know it's kind of the same thing with these style tracks. Yeah,
it's tough.
Right. While we wait here, I'm gonna sit here and just watch the Gopher hockey game.
Who's winning?
Gophers are beating North Dakota 1-0. Gophers are ranked number 1 in the country, Chewy.
That's good.
North Dakota's ranked 5th in the nation. It's a big rivalry, big old school rivalry that's went back for years and years. UND and University of Minnesota. I know anybody south of Ohio really don't know anything about fucking hockey, so.
Yeah, it's not even south of Ohio. Not even that. It's like it's like 3 states at the top right, and then it's just nothing after that. Well, I'll hit up my good buddy Klein.
Okay. I'm not sure anybody jumped in here. Did I miss anybody?
No, I didn't see anybody.
Nothing yet, huh? Well, we might as well take a minute or two. We're going to also want to just say that I believe we're coming next week's race here C.L.C is going to be coming our second road course, I believe, of the year. Road America. Not sure how many road courses we have on the schedule this year, but like I said, it's the second one already in
Here, I'll
3
tell you
weeks.
right here. We got, well, there only really is two. We got Road America, Watkins Glen, and I think it's about it.
So Road
I
America
don't
is
see,
it?
yeah, I don't see the Rollable any. Oh, Sonoma, sorry. That's was sneaking everything out.
Okay,
And
it must be
then Charlotte Roval in the playoffs, which is like ways away.
ways away.
But yeah, no, I'd say it was a good race. Like it's what you get for these big drafting tracks with these new cars. It's just tough. It is tough because you're jockeying position. You're fighting for You got to be on it every single lap. You got to make the moves that you know that if you don't make that move, you're gonna fall back. And I can definitely say you're gonna see a whole bunch, probably a couple penalties here and there. To who? I don't know. When? Probably soon.
Oh, like I said, I'm sure it's heating up in the old discussion.
I think Klein might be joining. We can get his perspective. He's got that big rivalry going on right now. I can't speak English today, but going on with the number 8 car. I know they're best buds.
We got Klein in here
Uh,
right now?
I
Not
don't think
yet.
he's joining.
Oh,
Not
okay.
yet, not yet. He said he'll be coming, so he'll be a fun one to talk to.
Oh yeah, we'll
Uh,
get his
and I
opinion
know
straight
he's,
from the heart.
I know he's probably got a lot to say. I just sent him the invite, and we can get his perspective on what happened.
Yeah. So, like I said, might as well shoot it out again. Congratulations to 77 Asayo there coming home race winner here tonight from Michigan, followed by the 15 of Fire Slayer uh, picking up that second place podium. And our third place is the Ironman there, Ironman of the league, 55 of Warpig. Congratulations, guys, all three. If you don't happen to jump in, but apparently we're going to get a special guest here, the 24 Climb Boy. Supposedly we're going to jump in and we're going to get his opinion, see how his night went here. As far as we'll bring you something here post race.
Let's see if he joins. I just told him it was for the broadcast, and he went quiet.
Like I said, next week we're coming from Road America. I believe that's one of the road courses. I think most of the guys do enjoy that.
Yeah, it's a
It's
big.
it's one of the tracks that the guys do like running as far as a road course. I mean, there's a few guys in this league that they would probably rather run a road course every week, but we
Oh,
that would leave us with maybe 3 guys in our league. So
oh, we have a wild climb boy has joined the chat.
Oh, what's up? What do you need?
Well, we just want to know what the strategy call at the finish was.
There was
This
no
is,
strategy call. I forgot to pit.
so Chad Canal said stay out, and you just stayed out.
Chad Canal said stay out, and at that point, whenever I was up there, I was like, well, I've gotten caught up in every other accident that everybody's tried to cause or has caused, so I was like, I'm just going to be in front of it this time. I knew it wasn't
Well,
going to stick.
also we
let
also
it.
wanted maybe we would check in on an update on your #1 rivalry out there on the track.
My number one
How that
rivalry.
went with how that went with for you tonight. If it was a
Me and
calm deal or if it was just a normal good times out there.
Brink and I have put things to bed. It is okay.
Oh,
Oh,
That's
this
it.
is new news.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen. You'll have to stay tuned for the next one.
You gotta stay tuned till next week.
so stay
When they
tuned till
go
next
dive
week.
bombing, yeah, until
These
they go
guys are
dive
gonna.
bombing and turn one at Romerica.
I only think they. I don't think they put it to bed. They just put it. for a week's nap.
They just kind of close its eyes on purpose.
For now.
For now.
Yeah. Well, I know one big one that's going to be stirring the pot right now. It's Turf Tech and Brink as well. And then I think the other one is Joker and Cyogenic. Those are the two I'm kind of reading through the chats that is kind of they're starting the jaw.
That's where it's heating up. That's gotta have something. Can't have it too boring after a race, but
Well, it's all speculation until next week.
Where are
yep.
we at next week?
Road America.
Road America.
Oh God, I will not be showing up for that one.
Yeah, I feel that 2-day Chinese flu coming.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be sick next weekend.
I heard a nice bush cold is coming.
There you go. There you go.
Well, Butters, that's all I got. We got our perspective of the put to sleep rivalry.
Yep. We thought maybe we were gonna get a little bit of juicy opinions, but
No,
it is what it is.
New.
It is
Nothing
what it
new.
is. Now, guys, like I said, we're gonna, like I said, no, none of the guys for 2 weeks in a row. Nobody wanted to come in and do a post-race interview. But like I said, we're gonna give it congratulations again to 77 of Sile, 15 of Slayer, and the 55 of Warpig. There's your podium finishes here tonight, guys. I want to thank Chewy for doing some IRR with me tonight here in the booth. I want to thank Klein for jumping in here at the end there and do a little chatting. But till then, guys, we're gonna. Or you got anything else, Chewy?
I was just gonna say I think Klein's PR team told him he's not allowed to comment on anything.
Oh, is
I'm
that
not.
what it is? You
They
can't.
told me I have to say things are good and things are put to bed, and that's
Yep.
the end of it.
Sponsorship
You love your-
obligations.
Yep.
I love my teammates. I love my teammates. I love my teammates.
my teammates. I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Yep. Till then, guys, take care. Have a good night. This is Butters, and have yourself a safe weekend. We're going to see you next Friday from Road America. Till then, good night, y'all.